Hi, I'm Rebecca Ryan. I'm a shamanic witch in Melbourne, Victoria. Following the earlier post about the Kabbalion, so this is the Hermetic philosophy of ancient Egypt, there have been questions and I want to highlight just a couple of the 7 different methods of manifesting here on Earth. The first that I want to highlight is polarity, so I want to tell you more about this. I'll just read to you what this book of Hermetic philosophy says about polarity and then I'll talk you through it. It says, everything is dual, everything has poles, everything has its pair of opposites. Like and unlike are the same. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degrees. Extremes meet. So, what I have found in my magical work, and thus in my life, is that if I am trying to change something around me for myself or for someone else, I see this polarity as like a sliding scale. So if someone wants more love and less hate or less apathy in their life, or more health and less unhealth, I picture in my mind a sliding scale and I slide my polarity meter across to the other side. Polarity is particularly good for magical work in that it will show you the steps that you need to take to get from one polarity to the other. So the polarity teaching from Hermetic philosophy is that like and unlike are the same, are on the same scale. What I do is slide my slide meter across from one side to the other. So if you want more happiness, more love, more life, more vitality, you would find out where you are on the scale. So you would listen to the way you think, observe the way you feel, observe your health, and kind of isolate where you are on that sliding scale, and then slide yourself further across to the left or to the right. Yep. So polarities are the same, and what you're trying to do is move yourself from one polarity to the other. The next thing that I have found particularly beneficial to know more about is rhythm. So again, from the Kabbalion, everything flows out and in, everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. The pendulum swing manifests in everything. The measure of the swing to the right is the measure of the swing to the left. The rhythm compensates. If you are currently in a rhythm of a downturn or unhappiness or in health, you can assume that rhythm will compensate by moving you out of it. Your question then is, where is the rhythm coming from and how do I make the most of it? The rest of the Hermetic principles will show you how to do that. I just wanted to highlight these because I've had lots of comments about the post that I put with the 7 principles highlighted. Feel free to look in the posts, you'll see these. The Kabbalion you can access in its entirety, in fact, online, so you don't need to buy it if you don't want to. The philosophy is extraordinary and quite simply explained in this, and if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. Thank you.